Um, Here are the objectives for the test which you are taking on Tuesday. I can. Let's just start there. You have to know the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. You have to know that works for a right triangle, a 90-degree triangle. A and B are the legs. Those are interchangeable. C is the hypotenuse. You have to know how to solve that if you are given both legs. Find the hypotenuse. You have to know if you're giving the hypotenuse and a leg, how to find the other leg. You have to know on a right triangle what the hypotenuse is. It's always the one across from the 90 degrees. You have to know that. The other two are interchangeable. You have to know the names of the sides when you're using trigonometry. So once you pick an angle, you need to know how to assign opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. You have to know how to solve for a side using trig. A 90-degree triangle, you have to know how to say, pick the side you know, the one you don't know, decide if it's sine, cosine, or tangent, and have to find the missing side. Lots of other things you have to be able to do. Let's see. To find an angle, you need to know that you hit this second button. Second sine, second cosine, second tan, to find an angle using right triangle trigonometry. Cool. You have to, given the law of cosines all set up for you, you have to know how to get from one line to the next to the next. So if you're given the formula and you've given all the numbers, you have to know if you are missing the side, how to get it. That's pretty easy. And if you're missing the angle, you have to know how to end up doing that. And given the law of sines, you have to know how to solve that also using cross products. If you've got like the law of cosines set up, you go ahead and solve it. Again, I can find the angle. It only takes a second. So if you end up needing the angle, you'll need to hit the second. And if you are given both angles and needing a side, you don't hit the second button. You'll do all of those things as a multiple choice, true, false kind of thing off of Schoology. And then you'll have 3 questions where you, on a sheet of paper, just like you do homework, you'll solve an entire right triangle using sine, cosine, tangent. You will solve either to find an angle or a side using the law of sines, and you will have to find either a side or an angle doing a complete law of cosines. And on those questions, it'll be clearly asked what to do. It's Tuesday. Must do both parts alone. Calculator is okay. C-U-L-A-T. Calculator is okay. Your formulas, you can look at them. I certainly won't be able to. We will be having problems mixed up. Some kids will get different ones of equal value, and then this is to be done on your own. All right, so this video hopefully will give you what you need to study and join the Google Meets, etc., etc. Come Tuesday, can't ask questions. So let me type this in. Lots of questions for me Monday. Email or Google Meets Tuesday. Nope. No questions. All right. have yourself a good school day. Thank you.